Will you stop that?
Where was Where's Groom's?
There you go.
I figured that was it.
It seems that Schuler is getting a little, kind of shifty. Right? You kind of knew he could work the underneath, but now he's kind of being able to squirt out of those areas and get down the field. Do you feel his kind of his shiftiness is starting to improve this year?
Well, I think that. I mean, he's getting a lot stronger.
Mm-hmm.
With strength comes more speed and quickness, and he's done a great job in the weight room, which has helped him. And also, of course, Mike's done a great job with route running and that type of thing, which is improved also. So he's anything else. He's a true sophomore a year ago, and he's become a better player. He's got total understanding of the offense as a Beto, and it shows.
Coach Fury, I mean, a little different route to picking him. I mean, you've got a lot of D1 assistants and graduate assistants. You take a guy sitting head coach down the road.
Well, Chad Pennington had a lot to do with that. I mean, Chad, I didn't know Mike, to be honest with you. And Chad called me and asked me to talk to him. I did as a favor to Chad. And I got him in here, and I was just so impressed with him that I hired the guy. I mean, he's been very successful at everything he's set out to do, whether it be an NFL guy or a head coach at Kentucky Christian. He's succeeded, whether it's his foundation or whatever. He's just been extremely successful at everything he's tried to do in life, and he's going to be a great young coach. He's a great young coach right now. That's doing a tremendous job for us. We're glad we have him.
How much does the fact that he played both wide receiver and safety in the NFL kind of educate his ability to coach?
Yeah, he's just, anybody that's played along in the NFL as he did and had the success he had, and I don't know if I've ever heard anybody go over and play safety for a whole year and lead the team in interceptions. I've never done that. It just tells you what kind of person he is, what kind of competitor he is, and he was a great football player. He's going to be a great coach. That's what
Do you see, the Demetrius Evans, the DeAndre Reeves, those guys picking up some little nuances from him, because it seems like their game's evolving.
They are. I think maybe Shawnee Kersey. I've seen him grow here today. I saw him do things out here today. So it's all positive, and Mike
Your linebacker spot, you've had Cortez and Jermaine. Looked like they were battling last week, but you've put them beside each other this week.
Yeah, we just, we got to find, we have to find a couple guys that can go make plays. Adam's done, he's got a good job of rolling those guys in and out of there. And, we got McKelvey coming back, the Heat Waiters when they get back out there. And of course, Neville Hewitt will be here in about 3 weeks. So, we're going to have some guys to pick from, but we just need to find a couple guys that can help us. And there's one, I think our secondary, I look around the defense right now, I see I think the secondary is going to be fine. I think the defense coming along. But one critical spot that we have to get better
How much has like last year you kind of split the secondary duties up between corners and safeties. This year it's interior line and ends. How much has that helped kind of in the coaching of that? It seems to be a little bit more of a hands-on.
Yeah, I think anytime you get eyes on that front four all the time, it helps, and it helps with individual and helps with a lot of things. And, some people, and people have done it both ways. Chuck likes to coach the entire secondary, and he likes to have two D-line coaches. That's the way he had it at Temple, and he likes the way it's happening, what's going on here right now. He likes to be able to sit with all four of those secondary guys at all times.
So that's kind of how it ended up. Like Coach Eater was like, this is kind of how it works, and you were like, all right, it's cool.
Well, he's a defensive coordinator. He's been very successful with a lot of stops. I'm going to do what he wants to do.
Everybody asks me about that, and I keep telling them, well, it's what the coordinator or you or whatever's comfortable with it.
Whatever Chuck wants, he's going to get. He wanted two D-line coaches. He wanted to coach the secondary, which he's done with a lot of success, and he has no issues doing that, which is good.